All right. Well, what I wanted to put together, I can't do on one camera or the other, and I can't talk and then switch back. So I'll just go through this again real quick. All right. For those of you who are dyslexic, I love you to death. I am too. I can read backwards. It's not a big deal. So if you can follow along with me and maybe just kind of, if you don't understand dyslexia and you can read shit backwards, I'm one of those weirdos that can also drive a truck very, very well backwards. Let me pull my pen out here so I can show this to you. I've redacted my social security number because people out there, scammers, hackers, whatever, like to grab that shit. So here we are, as you can see here, this amount right here, okay, that amount right here is $5,883. Medicare Part B premiums deducted from your benefits, $1,960, okay? Then right here, Treasury benefit payment offset garnishment tax levy, that is child support arrearages to a 26-year-old for $1,820, okay? Giving me the total benefit amount of $9,664.80 a year. I'm expected to live on $5,883.60. Now, to make matters worse, just to prove to you people that I'm not full of shit, this was my Humana in 2020. I've since dropped Humana. I have no coverage because of this right here. If you think about the little $50 fucking increase we got this year, and you go back to last year and the little piddly ass fucking money they gave us, stimulus money, fuck me. Wasn't nothing more than pennies on the dollar and a slap in the face to the American people. And to those on Social Security, disability, and SSI, and also retirement. But here's the thing. If in 2020, $10,000 is the most you will have to pay for covered services from providers, your combined annual plan out of pocket is $10,000. $10,000 fucking dollars. You believe this shit? Then you come down here and it says, in 2020, $5,500 is the most you will have to pay for covered services from providers. How am I to pay that and live on $350 plus pay my utility bills? What happened to this? 11/25/2020. Vanward Health says right here, you are receiving this notice for one or more of the following reasons. You have demonstrated threatening and or drug-seeking behavior. Right here. There. Right there it is. Kristen Dunlap, CNP, Vanward Health. Because I was asking for a letter of exemption for a mask, because I had been accosted at Ruler's grocery store in Vanward, Ohio by the manager. Asked for a letter of exemption and my records, and that's threatening. Certified mail. So for those of you who question me, shut the fuck up. Those of you who think that I took money as a preacher, shut the fuck up. I'm going to tell you something, folks. You want to talk conservative? That's the bottom of my boot. That's conservative, buddy. I'm going to read something out of Daniel. It's going to piss a lot of you off, and I really don't give a shit. Daniel 9:13. Well, let me back up here. Daniel 9:9 says, to Lord our God belong mercies and forgivenesses, through we have rebelled against him. Neither have we obeyed the voice of the Lord of our God, to walk in his laws, which he set before us by his servants and prophets. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey the voice. But therefore the curse is poured out upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him. It's coming, folks. 9:12, and he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, and by bringing upon us great evil. For under the whole heaven hath not hath been done upon Jerusalem. As it is written in the law of Moses, all this evil is come upon us, but made we not our prayer before the Lord our God, that we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth? Let me tell you something, folks. My video the other day about my wanting to go to Russia, I'm serious as heart attack. That's my choice. Just like it's my choice to be vaccinated, it's my choice to tell Joe Biden to go fuck himself. It's my choice to tell Barack Obama to go fly a fucking jet into a fucking whatever up his asshole. I don't care. This country is not and does not have this anymore. Proven by Facebook, proven by Instagram, proven by Twitter. Corporate America runs America. This doesn't anymore. Let's wake up to fucking reality. This country was given to us by God. Every civilization has fell because, why? They took God out. And there comes a time in this book, in this Bible, that people think is a mystery and a heretic and a joke, is all predicted. Doesn't matter. I don't care if you go to you can have your man-made religion bullshit. You can go into your church buildings and you can do your pagan rituals from your doctrines that are exactly that. There's nothing in this Bible that tells me how to conduct a worship service. There's not one shred of it. It's all seminary theology bullshit. This is how you have to run our church. No, it's not. Jesus didn't have a stage. Jesus didn't have electric guitars. Jesus didn't have a drum kit. Jesus didn't even at times have a tent. I'm old school street. Also old school truth. And sometimes the truth sucks. I have a right to go and live in any fucking country I wish that will have me and live in peace and quiet. But you people, peace and peace and peace, and now we got something coming called fucking destruction, because in this Bible, that's what it says. Pride cometh before destruction, and so when one comes in speaking many peace, look for destruction. You people better wake up. If you don't see what the fuck is going on in this country, is what the hell's going on with these federal people and what the hell they're doing, they're doing the same fucking thing Putin was wanting to do in Ukraine, was start and provoke a war. That's what the federal government is doing to us right now. By labeling, look, I've never heard the term domestic extremist before until just recently. Usually it's domestic terrorist or homeland terrorist. New one. Hoorah for the New World Order and giving us some new money, right? Right? Wink, wink, Bitcoin, the RFID chip. Amazing how corporate America can run this place. But yet, I'm a vet. That's just my Social Security. I only get like, $1,500 a year from the VA. I have PTSD. I have bad hearing. Yeah, probably a lot of it's from music, but that, you know what? My hearing was fucked in 1982. You people think you have it rough. You don't know shit. Some of you have walked down the same path I have. Some of you have saw what I've saw. Some of you have lived in tents in the winter in this kind of shit. You've been there and done that, and you graduated basically, and you got yourself, and you pick yourself up by your straps, and you're doing great, and everything's good, and along you make a comment about somebody that in the government, and buddy, I'm telling you, it's on like Donkey Kong. But understand something, this has been going on with me all the way back. I've worked since I was 12 years old. I have always found a way to sustain my life. I have always found a way that when I couldn't, then guess what? There's always a way. But not one time, not one fucking time during my ministry did I ever make a dime off of God's back. I'm not saying that I didn't accept money. I did, and that money went for good things, and people were proven. I proved to people that their money went for exactly what I said it was going for. If I went somewhere, my transportation costs were covered. That's all I asked. Transportation, food, and housing. That's it. I didn't ask for a Holiday Inn. I didn't ask for a Carlton or a Marriott room. Just give me a bed somewhere, man. I'm cool with that. You know why I'm cool with that? Because I'm cool with the way God brought me into this. And I'm cool with the way things are. But I'm not happy with the way this government treats people. I'm not happy with the way they allow, run to this border, protect them, fuck America, woo, we need these votes. Doesn't matter. Because the voting's so fucked up, this country's gone, man. If you people don't see that, you're blind as shit. The only way you're going to get it back is get these retards out of D.C., or better yet, turn D.C. over to Russia. Turn it over to China. Fuck them. 90% of the Russian people and the Polish people that I've had communication with online recently, they have no problem with America. They have no problem with us. They want to do their thing just like we do. The only problem is this country has turned into what those countries used to be. Sochi, Luga, outside of St. Pete, any place outside of Moscow, your smaller towns, 10,000, 5,000 people, there are Americans living there. There are Americans living in Poland. There are Americans living in Germany. There are Americans living in Italy, Spain, France, and every other fucking European country. So what's it any different if I want to go to there? And I'm a traitor? Because I know that this is no longer here? let this happen, not just me. We did. We're all guilty of this shit. We bitch, but nobody's doing anything. That's the fucking problem. So, federal government, when you take the fucking electric grid down, it's not patriots doing it. Get it right. Barack Obama, you changed the Patriot Act. You should have been taken out of office the minute you XO'd that motherfucker out and replaced it. We let this all happen. I told everybody back then when Obama was doing all this shit what was going to happen, and nobody believed me. Guess what? Because we allowed the devil in, God said, you're on your own, man. So, I've proven several points here. We're guilty. Flesh is sin, and sin is flesh. Fuck Joe Biden. Vanward Health, you're in trouble. And this goes to show that even the little bit that I get, God takes care of his own. I don't need to be a rock star on a stage, on a tour bus, going town to town, preaching the gospel, acting like I'm somebody that I'm not. I'm a straight up preacher. I'm a straight up truth preacher. I'm retired. But I think God's jerking that chain to maybe do a little bit more talking. America's in trouble. You all are in trouble too. Y'all better be looking, watching. Things are about to get real. And they're about to get real in a not so good way. I don't take sides on trib. I don't take sides on pre-trib, post-trib, mid-trib. All I know is that when Jesus Christ hits this earth, and I'm not talking about calling up the church or the saints or anybody else. I'm talking about when Jesus Christ steps on that Mount of Olives, this world will not know until then what Barack Obama was talking about, how the military minds could not understand or comprehend what Christ was talking about. That's what he's talking about. When Jesus Christ hits that Mount of Olives, when Christ and his saints return to the Mount of Olives, that's the second coming. Not when you get called up, man. And that, my friends, is closer than you think. But before that, there's going to be a war. And it's going to take out the mystery Babylon. Because the kings of the earth will no longer know where to go to buy their goods and their bullshit. Folks, you better think about what I'm telling you. You have a great day. God bless. Reverend Arizona out.